you're watching The Release, the Caribbean's top lifestyle and entertainment magazine. I'm Jamar and I'm here to bring you lots of entertaining stories from events you might have missed or even were a part of, so I'm sure you don't want to miss it. Remember to follow us on all socials at thereleaseja for these and other amazing content. So forward. Young Jamaican pop singer Andon was moved by emotions upon finding out his song Beside Me at Christmas will be featured on MTV for the entire month of December. The song that was written by Andon and was recorded at Harry J Studio will be featured on MTV's Best Pop features. I'm talking about MTV Best Pop, MTV U, and MTV Live. Now this definitely marks history as no other Jamaican artist has ever been featured on the program. Valiant's EP A Gift From Me to You has secured a third place ranking on Apple Music's reggae album chart. The EP that was debuted on December 15th currently stands behind Bob Marley and the Wailers Legend and Massacre Generations of Kings project. The EP's leading single Polygamy has amassed over 500,000 views on YouTube and was ranked number 26 on YouTube's most trending. Delivering several of his hits, Poor People Governor Bounty Killer reminded us why he is the general of dancehall. Now Killer, who's no stranger to the Ghetto Splash stage, gave an amazing performance, giving patrons their money's worth. Killer was joined on stage by dancehall international superstars Baby Sham, Beenie Man, then Kipperidge, all delivering their greatest hits. Now that was definitely the highlight of the event. Reggae songbird Protégé and his Indignation Band will embark on a 4-day tour of England in the early quarters of next year. Protégé and his band recently toured parts of Europe between October to November, but they did not get to tour England. The tour, which commenced on March 28th through to 31st, will see the likes of Grammy-nominated Jessie Royal and Lila Ike. Soca sensation Patrice Roberts' newly released single Anxiety is definitely taking over the airwaves. According to the Soca source, Anxiety was the most played Soca song for the week of December 8th to 14th across streaming platforms. Anxiety was created based on Patrice's struggles with anxiety and was dubbed Patrice's most sincere song. Speaking of Soca, Gen XS Carnival has partnered with Michaela Financial Services, a subsidiary of the Supreme Ventures Limited, to offer masqueraders microloan. Johnny Green, director of the Ultra Premium Band, expressed that this initiative is aimed toward giving access to those who desire to play mass with Gen XS without breaking the bank. James Samuels has released the first song to his upcoming soundtrack film, The Book of Clarence. The track Hallelujah Heaven, that was written and produced by James, feature verses from reggae dancehall veterans Shabba Ranking, Buju Banton, and rap icon Lil Wayne. Now let's take a look at our new releases for this week. In technology, the Urban Development Corporation and the Universal Service Funds have partnered to launch a free public Wi-Fi in Harmony Beach Park, Montego Bay. The project, that is valued at $40 million, sees Wi-Fi installation across the entire property, covered by the USF, who is doing similar projects in communities across the island. In fashion, Rihanna recently walked the green carpet in a vibrant purple jacket at her Fenty launch party. The event that was held at Noye House staged the Fenty and Puma collaboration, a soccer-inspired collection to fashion outlet. The sneakers is available in all sizes and also caters to young children. That's it for new releases for this week.
am Miss Danisha Johnson. I represent the company Loud Fashion and Loud Deluxe Beauty Limited. So Loud Fashion is a clothing brand where we cater to all body types when it comes on to female fashion for the last 12 years. Loud Deluxe Beauty, on the other hand, is a beauty brand where we have a exquisite modern salon in Ocho Rios where we cater to barbering, hairdressing, nail technicians. We also have a masseuse there and lash technicians. So while it's both female oriented, we have barbers at Loud Deluxe Beauty, but one is more on the beauty side and one is on the fashion side. From when I was growing up, I was always a hot girl. I love to dress up. I love anything fashionable. I love being fashionable, dressing up all cute and stuff. And also I love doing business. From I was going to high school, I used to sell like candies, juices, snacks while going to school. So the fashion sense that I had from a little girl, plus my business ethics and the business, I think it's instilled in me from a tender age, doing business. And it was just only right to marriage that both the fashion sense plus the love for business. So because I have such wide variety of options in terms of chic, trendy, casual, I'm more on the chic, classy side. I can be, I can dress a lot sexy too. So it depends on the occasion. I tend to not stick to one type of, attire because I have so much others to offer. So I like to showcase. So every time you see me, I'm wearing Loud. If you see me at a beach party, I'm going to be, chic, sexy. But if you see me like on an interview or you see me, so it's different looks for different occasion, but I pretty much wear everything Loud. Loud fashion has been in existence and still is in existence for the past 12 years. 12 years is such a milestone. When I look back, I started this business at only age 22. As a young entrepreneur, what has kept me from then to now is the fact that we've started very small. So the growth, all the mistakes that we made in business, it allows us to grow and grow stronger, and what really kept us to is our customer service. When it comes down to customer service, we're second to none. The anniversary sale, every time I think about it, it's like I'm just wow. My hard work over the past 12 years has paid off. People came out. It was so overwhelming. I'm elated to say the least. Loud Fashion for 2024, we have a lot in store. It's dubbed the Loud Year. We're going to rebrand. We're looking at rebranding Kingston location and relocating Montego Bay to a more upscale, customer-friendly kind of environment. We've just now signed One Kizidan as our brand ambassador. And if you know her, you know the vibes that she brings. So for the entire year of 2024, which will be definitely Loud. We have a lot in store, She and I, we're going to sit down and we're going to put pen to paper, as in some plans that we're going to be doing.
Loud Fashion is a very trendy store over the year. And sometimes I come in, I used to see Miss Johnson, and I'm like, wow, I would love to be like her. She's just so clean and elegant. She just seemed like somebody, even if you don't know her, you would just respect her. And even today, when I took a picture with her, I said to her, how long I want to pose beside Miss Johnson. She don't know how deep that is, tell you the truth, but it's very, very deep. So the first time I came in, I think it was about August 2018, and I wanted a little black blouse, and I only had $1,500. So the girl upstairs, she helped me out. She gave me the blouse for $1,000, and I got to keep $500. So that's why I started to come back. And from there on, the other day they called me, and funny enough, when they called me now, I was so busy. The assistant, her name is Shanique, she called me and she said, we wanted to come in and try a few items. So of course my first question is, how much you gonna pay me? And Shanique said, we're gonna discuss that, we're gonna talk to Miss Johnson. And I came and did my little twirl, tried on a few outfits, and the feedback was good. I think she fell in love with my personality even more. And then they called me back and said, okay, can you come in again? And I said, I can't come now because I'm busy. And one day now, I went to another clothes store to model, and Miss Johnson called me and said she's gonna buy me lunch at the AC Hotel. And she come up and she said, oh, Kizzy, I want to sign you. I said, really? You sure you want to sign me? And that's where we went from there. Being the ambassador for the company, I'm going to be very, very different.
Stay connected with Loud Fashion through our Instagram page at Loud Fashion. We're also on TikTok, Loud Fashion. We have our website. It's currently, it's under construction because we're coming out with a bang early next year with our new website. I just want to big up to the Loud Fashion team, to all the customers, all well-wishers and friends, and all the potential customers who've never shopped at Loud Fashion. We're looking forward to having you 2024 and beyond.
My name is Judah Nugent. I'm the Managing Director of Street Smart Auto and also a Director for Eastern Entertainment Promotions. Eastern Extravaganza is an annual event that was created to garner peace within the warring factions in East Kingston. That was something that happened like about roughly 8 to 10 years ago. So the inception of this show came about where my business partner, Mr. Ryan Thompson, saw it fit to create a show that everybody can come together as one. This staging is now going to be the 9th staging. Next year will be the 10th anniversary. The onus was not on me personally, and it wasn't really on the business partner personally. It was just something that he saw fit. We basically grew up in this community, for those who may not know. So we have a different love for the space, and war not really do nothing for nobody. You can't make no money when war are gone. So with the inception of this show and other members from the community, we saw it fit to come about and to formulate a show. So it wasn't really just for us, it was a Mountain View thing, it was an everybody thing. Because the truth of the matter is, I don't think that we're getting the real corporate support that we need to back this show how we really want it, to present it to the larger public. But because of the love of it, we pull through every year. And then we have a few people who believe in what we're doing, who see it fit to come on board every year, no matter what. Just to show out one person, Clear Sound Production, he's a production company for the event. This year's staging is at the same venue, Mountain View Oval, which is across from Excelsior High School. This year we have a mad lineup. You can see the likes of Capitan, Sizzler, Tommy Lee, Chronicler, Ding Dong, Chanel Muir, Skeng, Joshy, Leela Ike, Ladden, Shano, just to name a few, Governor, Pretty Nation Band, Tatic, Prado, and a lot more. Basically the whole music fraternity. This is the second time that we have decided to include a VIP section just to see if we can generate more funds from the event, because realistically speaking, the show doesn't really make what it looks like. It's a free show, so admission is free for everybody. However, for those who claustrophobic and don't really like the crowd, we implemented a VIP section, which is only $3,000. Cabanas is a low $120,000. The cabana comprises of 1 premium, 2 top shelf, chasers, water, passes for 10 person, your own bottle service, your own security. Plus you get to be in the space of all the celebrities. Another part of the whole extravaganza experience is that we also have a football and netball competition, which starts from the first Sunday in December and ends on the 1st of January. On the 1st of January, we have the finals for both netball and the football. So after the finals now, we normally have an award ceremony that will give away the plaques, the awards, medals, support for the participating teams and for other persons who have been doing a good job all around. Other projects in the pipeline, we recently released a various artist compilation, Heaven Gates Rhythm. It's doing very well, I should say, for a new juggling. We have the likes of Chronicler, Ladin, Joshy. We have a few artists that is from Mountain View that are our artists. Just to name a few, we have X-Out Boss.
Thank you, Father God. Father God, I'm lucky, sir. pines when it get ugly, I put rubbish up. So when the gospel beat, not turn it down.
I mean, I say the X out boss, you know, man. I mean, I say how the release. X that out, no man. I mean, I say Gangsta Prayer by X out boss. Out now on all musical platforms by Eastern Entertainment and Urban Gorillas.
We have Bougie.
Protect me, oh Jaja. Protect me, oh Lord. Cause me need your love. Yeah, me need it on me heart.
1G, 1 chord. So if you know say a Bougie, then you know I represent for the heart rhythm, you know Evan Gates. And when I say check out Protect Me by Bougie and himself, you see me up on all musical platform right now. Go check it out, you hear that?
We have Hot Turbine.
Look and learn. Beautiful look and learn. Sometimes it hurt when you're too concerned. No care how me share my strength. When me need help, me no get the same strength in return. I mean, I say from you hear the voice and you see the face, you know it's a turbine. I mean, I say brand new single out now. Look and learn. On the Eastern Entertainment production. I know that one end up on all digital platforms, you understand? Look and learn.
And we have Krish Full Force.
Wounds them not heal, cut me now, bro. Yeah, hold it now the darkest days. Feelings change, friends them pass, I'm a feel insane.
Yeah, so my name is Krish Full Force. This song is called Wounds Them Not Heal. This song is mainly inspired by my cousin that passed, you know, in 2020 because of the corona disease. Everybody can go stream this song right now on YouTube, Wounds Them Not Heal, Urban Gorillas production, the whole team.
Separate and apart from the rhythm, also you can look out for our annual event Oops that's happening in March of next year.
Yes, she want Rasta. I guess she see me alright get captured. And I know money her things so she after.
We're here as Campari alongside Magnum with Red Leather, because I mean it's dancehall. We couldn't miss it. This is a one-of-a-kind festival. This is not a dance, it's not a party. It is an entertainment, unique element that we needed more of in Jamaica. So it was an easy fit where Magnum jumping on board with Popcorn, with the Unruly team to present in St. Thomas one of the biggest festivals in Jamaica yearly.
It's been a while since Jamaica has still had on a platform like Unruly Fest, you understand? Other shellings, man, Unruly Fest, big up Papi.
Sang a blast like torpedo, flow them and soul like magneto. Something I watch people. Y'all live your life evil by doing good, I'm here for a reason. See my people in love. Me glad you don't have no room or no jerk. And lives here. Just give me the line, I can pass the door. Yo! Yeah, let me know it's high, and I got to know. I can't stop, I'm in the vibe, and I got my door. Yo! That's another buckle. Hey, I'm gonna get harder. When I said deep like she a cloud, some people get it out to find. We call them loyal people, whether they're on the inside, when nobody know them. Hey, listen now, we say whether they're on the, not their own people, we are.
The show was a vibe. Popcorn come and give his performance, but the end part of it I didn't like it because every artist didn't get to perform.
That's why St. Thomas can better. Hard to fight every team what we do.
It done so quick. I mean, the man not even get a great ending to him show. That's why I never want to keep none of St. Thomas.
It's a great show, believe me, but it done premature as usual. You don't know the police them. Always again, the youth them a fight. Me I bet you any money, any none of them big top man they will keep some festival. Them wouldn't do it. Them wouldn't do it, but a popcorn. And Popcorn is a youth, believe me, the way I'm deal with St. Thomas, oh God, them ungrateful to him.
We come on a vacation for enjoy ourselves for Unruly Fest. Them couldn't give a little more time, come on.
But say big up Govy Govy. Govy Govy is nice.
I enjoy the Magnum and the Campari. Campari is good. It's a bit bittery. Probably good for the blood like Cersei. Drink Campari. Big up Magnum, big up Skilly, big up La, big up everybody. Really enjoy it.
I had a good time. It was really fun. It was enjoyable.
The show was really exceptional and I'm looking forward to it next year. One puppy, straight east side.
Greatness in the making. Release, may I tell you, Aladdin, you better check it out. Right now I'm checking out.
Big up, you know it's your boy Chef Vita right out here, St. Mary, White River, right by the riverside. You don't know cooking up some ackee and seaweed, and you don't know ital is vital, it's not saltfish. Big up the release, you know what it is, Vita. So my love for cooking began when spending time with my dad. Summertime, you know, he has a lot of people at the house. So being that so much people visiting the house, my cook Tilbert at the time will be in the kitchen cooking, and I will be there observing all the meals that he prepared for our guests and friends. And from there, I just became obsessed about cooking food. For me, it was fun because my dad sent me to this Rasta man named Tilbert. He became my mentor. Just being around Javita, who was my mentor at the time, he just influenced me to want to eat healthy, to, you know, take care of myself, stay fit, you know, embrace my African roots. So the first meal I ever created as a italist, as a vegan, was a ital sip. In Rasta terms, a sip is the version of what you guys will call soup. But because in Rasta world we don't consume soup, because soup they are station, you know, the superintendent. So we say it's a sip because there's no meat in it. So because there's no meat in it, we call it a sip. Why I choose the riverside and nature overall is because of the river itself is very therapeutic, the sounds of nature. So imagine you combine food with nature, the sound by the river, you know what I mean? It's just a whole vibe. And I want people, my audience, I want them to feel that vibe. I want to take them back in time to feel that synergy of just food and nature, you know, because a lot of people need that, so it's just very therapeutic. So that's why I choose the riverside. And you can't say a Rasta and I love the river. So today we're doing ackee and seaweed. So we have all the ingredients right here. Your scallion and thyme, your tomatoes, bell peppers. You don't know, we have some nice Scotch bonnet pepper for bring up that flair. Nori seaweed. Nori. You can find nori at any Chinese supermarket. The same thing they use make sushi for that fishy flavor because it's not saltfish. And then a good old ackee. Then to take it to our next level, we have some pimento seeds, aka allspice. If you don't know what pimento is, we have some bay leaves. You don't know, we have little sea salt, black pepper, some dehydrated onion and garlic powder, olive oil to actually, cook down everything nice and easy. And to complement the ackee and seaweed, I have some quinoa with pumpkin cooked down nice and ready with a nice refreshing salad by the side with avocados. You can't go wrong. So this meal I prepared today, I call it the ackee and seaweed. Different version from ackee and saltfish. So in Jamaica, ackee is our national fruit. You don't know, everybody love ackee and saltfish. I grew up eating ackee and saltfish until I went ITAL, no more saltfish. So being very creative and very versatile as a vegan chef, I want to inspire young generational chefs and vegan eaters that you can prepare ackee and seaweed and lower the saltfish, and you can have meals like these that are healthy for you, and there's no cruelty, no animal cruelty. With a dish like this dish is complemented with pumpkin quinoa. So I cook the quinoa with some chopped pumpkins, very nice, with some coconut milk and herbs, just like how you cook rice. Then that's complemented with a nice avocado, aka pear, on the side with a nice salad. So it's a very hearty dish. A dish like this does not need anything heavy. So you don't know, a nice pineapple juice, passion juice, or a star fruit. You can have it with some coconut water, just something light to just, wash it down nice and easy on a hot sunny day in Jamaica. If you want to reach out to me, you can find me on Instagram at Chef Vita JA on Instagram. So the location for my juice bar, Vital 876, it's in Ocho Rios, Jamaica. We're located at 32 Main Street, Ocho Rios. That's Sears Plaza, right beside Scotiabank. Telephone number 816-2193. Book your spot. I'm on Airbnb Experience. If you're in Ocho Rios area, my experience is on Airbnb Experience. If you want an experience like this, you can book it. You don't know, I'm on all these platforms. So it's Chef Vita JA.